to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. I'm going to be brewing the new advanced crystal beasts for Trinity Format, as well as a few other decks I've been meaning to build. So I hope everybody hangs around and helps me through it. Chat might have better ideas than I do when it comes to these cards. Got to post my link in a few places. But yeah, I've got some good deck ideas, and hopefully I'll get some matches in once I've built something. Otherwise, we're just here to chill. Give it a few seconds for some people to get in here. Could be a bit quiet. Could be a bit quiet for a little while. Welcome one, welcome all. All zero of you. I love talking to myself. Hello, our first viewer has made it. So yes, it's a Trinity stream today. I've got some decks to brew. Well, suppose I can't just wait here. I may as well start brewing. Or I'll get nothing done. Yeah, it feels so bad to start with one viewer though. That's hoping for a little more. You know what? I could put my stream link on the Trinity Twitter. I think I'm gonna do that really quick. That's a tweet sent out there. Yeah, I suppose there's really nothing to do but just get started. Can't wait around forever. So I did go through the trouble of grabbing all the new cards here from Dueling Book Customs. It was a bit of a pain because if you look here, all custom cards and search Advanced Crystal Beast. That's 18 pages. You've even got a bit of a jerk here who's using the new renders for their own custom cards because I guess they thought the new cards weren't good enough. Which, by TCG standards, they really aren't. But like, come on now, that's really just making it harder for everyone. Let's see if I can find one here. No, that's actually the new card. Also, I like this render better than the one I got. Or no, that is the one I got. Never mind. Yeah, they named it ACB4 to try and put it to the front, but doing book filters weird sometimes. There wasn't another good render of Cobalt Eagle though, so I had to make do. Yeah, this annoyance. See this? This is using the new render, but it's not. It's not actually Emerald Tortoise. It's somebody's custom because they didn't think the new Crystal Beasts were good enough. The advanced Crystal Beasts. I like that they're mostly faithful to the anime while being a little bit buffed just to justify running them at all. Crystal Beasts really are a deck that kind of needed names more than anything, so I'm glad the cards weren't super loaded. But let's toss that one out and put this back here. If not rule one of customs, then a very low-numbered rule is that a black box is preferable to use actual art that is associated with an actual card. I know, right? It was really annoying when trying to find them. Another annoyance when trying to find these is the OCG name of this card, Crystal Grace. It initially got localized as Crystal Blessing, which is an existing card. And so I had to actually try and find the name of this card because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization post said Crystal Blessing, which already exists. Speaking of Crystal Blessing, this card is justifiable now. We've got enough Crystal Beasts that they might get 2 to grave, and this does something. And also, Advanced Ruby Carbuncle summons itself. So I think we actually are going to run Crystal Blessing. But that's enough idle chat for me. I'm going to start actually brewing. So, very obvious things with Crystal Beasts here. Crystal Bond is at least a 2 of, as is Rainbow Bridge. These are 2 ofs, if not 3 ofs, as is Zenith. You need at least 2 of these to make things happen and have comeback plays. And you can run 3 if you really feel like it, but I'm going to start with 2. I should also grab, before I forget, Bridge of Salvation. It's an OCG card that we don't have yet, but I'm going to assume it's coming with the structure deck, even though it's a V-Jump. It's just very good for the deck. It turns Foolish Burial Goods into a Field Spell Search, which kind of matters now with Advanced Dark. Previously I was running Sky Iris. I'm not sure if I will now. Obviously, we're playing Advanced Crystal Beasts. We need Advanced Dark. This card's not great, but it does have an effect that helps you bring out Rainbow Dragon faster, so I don't hate that we still have to run it. And what I really love about these new cards is we can finally stop running original Emerald Tortoise. He was never good. Well, Retrain Emerald Tortoise isn't that good either, but at least it has an effect that does something sometimes. And it's an advanced for Advanced Carbuncle, so that's a consideration. I may still end up cutting Advanced Tortoise. Advanced Amethyst Cat as well doesn't do a ton, but it can let you poke in for sneaky lethals, so I'm going to leave it in for now. The big wins here are Advanced Amber Mammoth and Advanced Ruby Carbuncle. Advanced Ruby Carbuncle, obviously, because it summons itself and then as many Advanced Crystal. But Amber Mammoth is a bit sleeper here. Once per turn when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets an Advanced Crystal Beast card and/or Advanced Dark you control, you can negate the activation. So this is protection for your whole board and Advanced Dark, which is good, because if Advanced Dark isn't on the field, all of these send themselves to the graveyard. They all nuke themselves. They aren't even destroyed, so they don't go to Spell Trap. But, continuing on here. The original Crystal Beasts we do still run. Ruby Carbuncle, obviously. Cobalt Eagle, solely because it's a wind level 4, which lets you make that one wind level 4 Xyz Lightning Chidori, that's it. Very good card. You need to run Cobalt Eagle to make it. Advanced Cobalt Eagle doesn't really replace it because most of the time it's probably going to send itself to search Advanced Dark. And if Advanced Dark isn't on the field, the combo doesn't work. And of course, you've got Sapphire Pegasus. Sapphire Pegasus is goated. I actually may run 2. Because it is a 1-card combo now with Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon to make a rank 4. Now, the crystal support cards we're going to consider here. Rainbow Ruins is interesting. I think it's trash if we're running Advanced Crystal Beasts. It's almost a consideration if they didn't nuke themselves. I suppose they still survive in Spell Trap, but actually it's unclear if that's only a monster effect or if they'll also nuke in Spell Trap. I'm gonna go on the assumption that they only nuke themselves from Monster Zone. I just say this card instead of this monster card though. Could use a ruling on that. Well, anyway, Rainbow Ruins is not good. It's generally just not good unless you can hit 4+, which is a little tricky. Crystal Conclave is actually a disruption. I really like this card. You can send it to target a Crystal Beast you control, Crystal Beast card, so it can be in the Spell Trap, and 1 card in the field, and return them to the hand. This gets bricked Crystal Beast out of the Spell Trap, and it also resets Pegasus for some interesting follow-up plays. Really rather quite good. Crystal Beacon, definitely playable. It just says summoned from deck. I mean, what can I say? Zenith does anyway, but Crystal Blessing is still worth running. Crystal Keeper and Crystal Master are surprisingly good. I'm gonna 50-50 on Master for now, though, because I don't know if I'm gonna run the Odd Eyes package that I ran before. Crystal Pair's trash. Crystal Regeki is... It's interesting. I'm gonna say it's not very good, because anytime I'd search it, I'm gonna go for Conclave. Crystal Promise. We maybe don't need to run this anymore with Zenith and Ruby Advanced Ruby, but you still need it for original Carbuncle for the most part, and it's generally just a good thing to have. I'll keep it in for now. Crystal Tree is one that's a little questionable, but I am personally a huge fan of. It allows a two-card Zenith combo, 1.5 really, because either of them can be Rainbow Bridge or Bond. Princess Bubble Ring, you're not a Crystal Beast. Summons Crystal Heart. We have to run at least 1 Rainbow Dragon. I don't know if we run Rainbow Dark. Let me read it again. Yeah, Rainbow Dark is not very good, but it is still an ultimate crystal for the fusions. It's tricky. I'll leave it in for now, see how it plays out. Ultimate Crystal Magic. I have found this card is absolutely garbage. You can crash to trigger it, but also just you never really have the opportunity to search it is the issue. But also with Advanced Ruby, it places them in the Spell Trap when your Ultimate Crystal is outed. I'll sit on that for now. Could have sworn there was one other card that was like worth running here. Crystal. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, never mind. Violet Crystal, not treated as a crystal. Very important. Do I think Time Thief, Raid Raptor, Submerged, Immunity, Zombie Heretic, Dragon, Bone Tower, Rose, Saryuji, Geonator, Ogadaic, Chaos, VWXIZ, Armed Dragon has a chance at seeing competitive play? Most definitely. You just need to find the right FDK that includes all those cards. Thank you for the input, Ultimate Gandalf. I really quite appreciate it. The Pendulum crystal support, uh, Crystal Master is very obviously good because it's just a searcher. Crystal Keeper is an honest and has a decent pendulum effect, but I'm not sure if I run it if I'm not running other pendulum support, like Sky Iris and Odd Eyes, which I did in a previous build, but I don't know if they need it with the ultimate advanced crystals. Probably want to run Metaverse just as another way to... Whoops, Metaverse. As another way to advance Dark. Maybe not. Yeah, we're always going to be able to find Cobalt Eagle. It's searchable off Crystal Bond. And Bridge of Salvation, for that matter, so I don't think it's needed. Speaking of Bridge of Salvation, Foolish Goods. Lavalval Chain, as well, is legal in Trinity Format. Quite good card. And I'm a big fan of Spin Breaker. Yeah, that's not its TCG name. Vespinato. It just kind of helps with the follow-up play. Makes it a little stronger. Generally good rank 4s we can run here. Tornado Dragon, Light Dragon, Castell. And then, I just realized, I don't have the other Rainbow Dragon. Ultimate Crystal. Okay, it's, Rainbow Neos is banned in Trinity Format. I gotta grab it from Customs. Alright. Whoop, whoop. This ought to find it, right? So many advanced Crystal Beasts. So many custom Crystal Beasts. Why are there 3 copies of this one? I really thought Ultimate Crystal in the description would find it pretty concisely here, but no, there's 70 pages of Ultimate Crystal in the description. Rainbow Dragon. Surely this finds it easier. How many crazy Crystal Beast fusions do you people need to make? There we go. Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. I'll grab this one. Also a V-Jump, but I'm just assuming, all revealed support. So this is definitely a good start. We've got 4 Trinities with the Sapphire Pegasus. I think it's a good time to fill staples. So, get the And Gang in here. Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, maybe Ghost Bell, Ghost Mourner inside. DD Crow. I had a thought. Called by the Grave. Infinite Impermanence and Effect Veiler. And some back row removal. Get the Wind Twisters in here. Cosmic. And plain old MST. Alright, we've got 4 Trinities, so we're 10 cards short. Now time for the Spice, I guess. I could still run the Odd Eyes engine I was running before. I'll slap that in because it worked well, so why not? Got Odd Eyes Pendulum. Form Pal Odd Eyes Butler. This is new. Yeah, pretty good. Not something I need to run though. Odd Eyes Valet as well. Someone perform Power Odd Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. Not something I need here. Just need Revo. We're gonna grab Spiral Flame and Sky Iris to round out the package. Oh, I forgot about Perform Pals. I should just search these by name. Spiral Flame, Sky Iris. Kind of conflicts with the Ultimate Crystal Beasts, but these are kind of two distinct plays. I want to do one when I don't want to do the other. So. Oh, right, and Chaos Emperor. This is funny because it adds back Zenith. It is 1 point now, though, so that adds a point to my list. That's fine, we can go up to 55 for now. Because now I just need to add a whole lot of back row. Bottomless. Ring of Destruction. Compulse. Maybe a Breakthrough Skill. I wonder if there's some draw power I can run here. Can't get away with Desires, don't want to banish too many Crystal Beasts. Duality's pointed. Not Duality, the extra deck ones are pointed. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can run any draw power really. Oh, Upstart Goblin though. Always run your Upstart Goblin. Let's see, what else have we got here? Jelly Cannon? Big fan of Jelly Cannon. Let's sort here to see ratios. Yeah, we need more back row. I don't know, anyone got any favorite traps? Anyone in the chat? You know, all two of you in the chat. Oh, I forgot I gotta toss in a Crystal Keeper. I should have kept that in case I wanted to use it. Shit. All custom. Tortoise. Oh. Wait, what? Why didn't I grab one? Oh, because I misspelled it. How do you spell tortoise? It's got a nice French O in there. Alright. Nope, that's the fake one. Yeah, I gotta keep this on hand for later. Yeah, I'm not so sure how to round this out. Just needs more generic cards, really. Still unlimited. Could run Dust Tornado. That kind of sucks, though. Let's see what in your spell trap zone cards are. None, apparently. Oh, it's spell and trap. I see. And trap. Search that. This is garbage. It really does counter the gems. Just looking for anything interesting here. Alright, we got this. I forget. Right. Monster cards in the spell trap zone never actually count as monster cards, but this card just works. This is effectively better Crystal Regeki, so I think I'll run it. I think we can get away with a Solemn Scolding, maybe? Depends on how much back row I want to set. Yeah, sure, we'll try it. Sapphire Pegasus is a beast if I want to run Melfi Caddy. Actually, a lot of them are. Oh, Crasher pointed out to me. Fuandari's and Rabina searches the Advanced Dark Searcher. Does kind of lock the play for the turn, though. I forget if we pointed Rabina or not. Check really quick. Are y'all enjoying Lo-Fi Undertale? I had to pick something for the stream here. Didn't want to do Pokemon again. Eglin's banned and Map is banned, but Rabina is completely unlimited. That's nice. So we can get more copies of Advanced Dark in here. We can also run, oh, nope, that needs to banish a Wing Beast, so we'll just run Rabina. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, time to try this out. Gotta fill out the extra deck. Almost forgot. Doesn't really matter much besides rank 4s and Nightmares. Sometimes maybe want to run a Win. Sneaky little Win. There's a few cards that take wins, right? You got Great Fly. Parallax Vigor is actually genuinely good, if you can figure out how to pronounce it. Win-Win Charmer, why not? A few more rank 4s. You know what? Actually, we need some rank 3s for the level 3 Crystal Beasts. Almost forgot. Breaksword is pretty goated with Crystal Beasts. Dante for the cheeky Mill 3 Crystal Beasts into Rainbow Dragon, maybe? It's probably never happening. Yeah, Breaksword is quite good. Do we have enough that are wind? I don't think we do. No, the level 3s aren't wind. Yeah, cheeky little Breaksword. Dante probably isn't the play. The odds we mill off the exact amount of Crystal Beasts we need is pretty low. Soul of Silver Mountain? That's funny. It's basically worse Grand Pulse. Jaja? Same original type and attribute as each other. That's probably not happening. I guess just Sandmains. Play the classic. Unless anybody's got a better idea. Alright, I think I'm ready to take this into some duels. So I'm gonna ask on the Trinity Discord here, and hopefully we'll find a game. If not, I'll keep brewing. I find it very impressive that the 2 people we got in chat for Trinity Format don't even play Trinity. 2 people who have spoken in the chat here. Pretty hilarious. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Is the music at a good volume for y'all? While we're waiting for a match here. God, is Trinity Format really that dead at 7:20 on a Friday? Trinity Format dying. SMH my head. Bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. Crystal Protection is an interesting card because a Crystal Beast token is a new Crystal Beast for Rainbow Dragon, and it also just has a very good graveyard effect. Might contribute to some combos. Taking some time to talk about the new cards since I'm still waiting. Crystal Grace is right. This is interesting because it doesn't do anything Crystal Beast couldn't do before, but it has you gain LP, which is really leaning into Crystal Beasts as a control archetype, like in the classic MTG sense, Magic the Gathering, and I really honestly enjoy it, even if it's maybe not that good of a card objectively. It does have a really good graveyard effect, though. While this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card, excavate the top, and if it's a Crystal Beast, add it to your hand or special summon it, otherwise send it to the graveyard. Pretty spicy. And Crystal Miracle is just Infirmity Barrier if you destroy a Crystal Beast, which for Crystal Beast sends them to the Spell Trap Zone. It's also really good. And it's got the graveyard effect to place a Crystal Beast from your hand deck or graveyard if another Crystal Beast is placed first. Actually, that's the trigger for all of them, if a Crystal Beast is placed in your Spell Trap, for all the new ones. Yeah, they're pretty interesting, I think. Oh, White Walrus is going to play me. Alright. Gotta host up on Dueling Book then. Two out of three. Hosted in Customs. Hopefully we get Walrus in pretty quickly here. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. And this is the best rendition of Bergen Truckin' I've ever heard. Undertale lo-fi that's technically not plagiarism. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. This YouTube video is only 2 hours, so after that I'm gonna have to find a new one and mute it so we don't get any ads. I don't have YouTube Premium or anything. Interesting hand, but we got Crystal Bond, so we're all good. Hard drew Miracle too, so this at least puts up something. Walrus is playing Plant with Disc Coliseum Band. Honestly, I'm curious to see how it does. Looks like they're playing dinosaur plants, which is a funny build, but it kind of makes sense because you've got the vanilla link. Dinos want vanillas for Lost World, and plants want to play Sunseed specifically. Genius Loci. Yeah, Juno hand traps here, so we have to live through the whole Overraptor combo. Looks like it's not Lost World. It's just using it for a link combo. That yeah, makes Marjoram. That's how it is. Um, really solid card. What it does is it sets a card that it adds it actually. It doesn't even set it, so you have to guess. Adds a card that gains you LP consistently, and whenever you gain LP, it Dridents, and while you're LP or higher, can't target plant monsters, so it's annoying to out too. But really, the trick is if you've got removal for the wins, then it kind of does nothing. Open up with an Upstart Goblin. Drew the Crystal Grace. That's interesting. Firing wins in response. Oh, so it's lower. Okay, they want to gain. Oh no, to lose. Okay, sure. The Upstart Goblin actually stops them from gaining to trigger Marjoram here, which is pretty funny, because their LP won't be lower. And I can just beat right over it if I get a Rainbow Dragon out. Let's see what we do here. Good. Marge effect to pop Upstart. There's a good argument for just like passing on Compulse, Grace, and Miracle. That may very well be what I do, because I've got Crystal Bond. I could do the usual, Sapphire Pegasus line, but I could also set Advanced Ruby and add Advanced Cobalt to do Advanced Dark things, which is interesting, at the very least. I think we do need to go for the Sapphire Pegasus line here, though, since we know there's no disruption. Sapphire Pegasus to hand, setting Zenith, if we can here. Whoop. Watch this. Alright. Rotate 2 Crystal Beast monsters from your spell and trap zone if you do get an LP for the original attack. That's interesting. Thinking what I want to set here then. I may very well want to set Advanced Amber, because the end of this is going to grab Advanced Dark. Advanced Carbuncle is really pretty good, though. Hard to pass up. Yeah, it's always hard to say. I think I'm going to set Advanced Amber. Just because that's a useful one to have in rotation. We've got Rainbow Dragon Zenith. Banish it. And it specials any Crystal Beast. I think we honestly just want to Lightning Chidori the board here, if I'm being honest. It's very easy to do. It does give up a lot of our recursion, though. Yeah, I think it's a little too game-winning not to right now. The alternative is Lavalval Chain, which gets beat over. Vol chain does keep the whole Crystal Beast line going, though, which makes it pretty good. So, you know, I think just for the sake of showing off the Crystal Beast things here, we're going to go Vol chain. If this resolves, we are in business. Okay, cool. We dump Bridge of Salvation. We banish that. It's going to add Advanced Dark and a Crystal Beast of my choosing. Could also add Sky Iris here. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, I almost forgot. My Zenith has to add a Rainbow Dragon. A lot of new information with these. And I am going to add, probably honestly, another Pegasus, because Pegasus just does everything. I could add Advanced Pegasus even, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Advanced Pegasus is not substantially better. It can just set Advanced from Banished, which doesn't come up a lot. It's really just an extra copy. Now, where's my second Pegasus? Pegasus. There it is. So as you can see, I've went like +4 in Crystal Beasts. That's how it rolls. Just gonna activate Odd Eyes. Set a whole lot of crystal cards. Activate that Advanced Dark, and we are good to go. Maybe a misplay to activate it so early in case it gets destroyed, but I don't really care. We're playing to see what happens. And this Crystal Miracle does say Crystal Beast card, so I can destroy the Ember Mammoth after summoning it. Chain. I'm going to chain to that. That way I can't pop the Advanced Dark. Oh, and I gained 1700. Don't. Oh, I forgot to resolve Odd Eyes. Oh my god. It's the streamer blindness when you're also focusing on talking. You miss a couple things. It's fine though. We had Keeper here in case Walrus tries to run over Mammoth. Mammoth becomes a what, a 3400? Yeah, with Keeper. It's an honest effect. Very honest. Very, very honest card. This is all in the draw phase, by the way. Alright, we're in main phase now. Oh! We've got the person who made the Crystal Beast customs here. That's funny. Hi there, if you happen to be watching the stream. We're playing an alternate format with them, so it's not exactly Yu-Gi-Oh! Summon's good. Gain away. Sure. Just gonna get him a draw, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. What's the Marge target? If it's anything but chain here, it's fizzling, which is funny. Advanced Dark. Chainlink 3, Amber Mammoth negates it. Yeah, they got protection to keep them from blowing up. It's pretty neat. Yeah, Crystal Beast Pure are rocking a whole lot of battle tricks, which is just protection tricks in general. They want to build their board. Muden, let me think. Okay, I'll negate it on field. Let him waste the summon. And that I will negate with Crystal Miracle. Grace Graveyard. Banish this card, excavate the top. If it's a Crystal Beast, add it to your hand or special summon it. Nice! I hit. We summon the Amethyst Cat. This is real Crystal Beast gaming. I'll think. If they try and attack Amethyst Cat, that's just dumb. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna compulse the Marjoram. So my LP is still higher from that Crystal Beast, yeah, Crystal Grace. That's the one. Crystal Grace. How many beasts do I have in rotation? 1, 2, 3, 4 once I summon the Pegasus, and then 5 if I detach the Cobalt Eagle. That's decent. It's really decent. Start by activating Keeper for the protection. And standby. Ooh, they've got Blessed Winds. Alright. It's not very good. It's not too great with no Marjoram to back it up, but it can do some interesting recycling and other loops like that. I'm gonna summon back the Jasmine and get the draw. That's good. Good. We're basically playing two life point control decks, which is really funny. Little do they know, summoning this allows me to get Rainbow Dragon off. So yeah, activating that. Not this turn though, because it's going to use all 3 of my summons, I think. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from whatever Pegasus sets. I can get 6 off with Cobalt Eagle by detaching Chain. I can get 6 off with a Chain Dump if I want, but I don't know if I want. Right. When an attack is declared involving your Crystal Beast monster, you can special summon it from your hand. Alright, that's how we get it off, because Zenith. Yes. Declare the Sapphire Pegasus. We're going to set Advanced Carbuncle, which in itself is a power play, but I'm going for Rainbow Dragon, so... Actually, does this just OTK? No, not with Amethyst Cat. I think we detach for the chain. What's it called? I can send anyone I want. Advanced Cobalt Eagle is not very useful at this point in the game. So I think I'll just dump that. I've already got Advanced Dark in rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Crystal Beasts. Alright, we're gonna go to battle. Use the Advanced Dark effect. Gonna use the Advanced Dark effect to get the Rainbow Dragon Over Dragon out. Which, in theory, just ends the game. On attack deck, what you got? What you got? Ooh, Heavy Storm. Alright. Going for Advanced Dark and Keeper. I see. I see. That's very annoying. Because now Amethyst Cat nukes itself, and these two are dead, other than being names. Alright. Yeah, that's what you get for not keeping the Amber Mammoth up. Okay, in that case, it's going to nuke itself. Still going to attack with this, but I'm going to declare Zenith in hand. And then you can poke in with Chain. Poke in. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. None of them are duplicates. We'll summon our Rainbow Dragon as summon 3. I'm still assuming Advanced don't nuke themselves in Spell Trap, not that it matters too much. Alright, gonna go for the Humid Winds. Keep searching Aroma cards. I don't think I care too much since Marjorie's out of the picture. Alright, so. Yep, just adding the Aromages. They do have the benefit here that some of my Crystal Beasts are a little weak. They can just get beat over. But I can send them for Rainbow Dragon. It's all a part of the plan. Gains 1,000 for each. And since I have summoned a Rainbow Dragon, I can now summon Overdrive by banishing the above cards from your field or graveyard. That's the usefulness of Overdrive compared to Overdragon. Overdragon has to tribute the Rainbow Dragon from field. This one is effectively a Miracle Fusion. It's quite nice. Okay, keep getting those Jasmine draws. Don't mind. Are we doing our video here? Got an hour left. Alright. Not an hour left on the stream, an hour left on the music, then I'll have to change it. Plenty of time left on the stream, I'm here all night. If you see my cursor moving around, that's me checking the chat and whatnot. I've got a Dueling Book in a full screen page because that's the only way it looks good on OBS. So I have to alt tab and move around to look at other stuff. Right. Oh, are you gonna put my? You're gonna put my Rainbow Dragon in defense. Think. Yeah, I genuinely don't mind losing Rainbow Dragon. Beat over it. Got the ultimate crystal for the crackback. I genuinely don't care if you beat over it. Yeah, got some back row. Those Jasmine draws haven't counted for nothing. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, got a Lily Borea there. That's terrifying. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. How much am I taking here? 600. Makes sense that you beat over the chain, because I've got the ultimate crystal. That's the only thing that's staying, theoretically. Valor. But actually, I'm going to be able to keep the Rainbow Dragon, Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon up here, because I've already got one banished, so I don't need to banish it for the attack boost. It's quite nice. This is a trigger effect, which is really annoying. Crystal Beacon. Oh boy. Alright. What can we Crystal Beacon out here? Any of the originals. These will get popped immediately. Yeah, all this summons is the Ruby Carbuncle left in my deck to destroy these two. Get them instantly sent. It's pretty funny. Four, five. Gotta banish everything. Time to kick it into overdrive. Shuffles your field and all that. This card is not battle during turn. Shuffles my cards. Special summon any number of your banished Crystal Beast monsters is the fun part. Crystal Beasts have got some real grind. It's a bit of a surprising showing considering they're classically one of the most garbage archetypes. They've gotten just enough push support to be a little redeemed. It is at the plus 7,000 because I've got a Zenith banished, so that's 7 different Crystal Beasts. Yep. It's like, yeah, you can use Rosemary to change its battle position, but then I'm just gonna use its effect to shuffle everything and summon 3 banished Crystal Beasts, which is gonna be chain it. Chain. Yeah, you can chain your Humid Winds. Go for it. Yep, chain all the winds. This is what I gotta do. This thing doesn't have any protection. It just tributes itself off to nuke the board and bring back Crystal Beasts. Because it's Crystal Beasts. Who could have guessed? Sapphire Pegasus not being once per turn is a few degrees of hilarious. I'm just gonna summon 2 Sapphire Pegasuses. Pegasi. Maybe Pegasus and Zenith. One or the other. Top of deck, and yeah, I'll summon Pegasus and Zenith. Acquire this, puts the other Zenith in the spell trap. You know, the usual. And we go to battle, and hopefully win. No tricks. Oh, they've got an Angelica. Gain LP equal to the target's attack. They're only taking the Pegasus damage. Or only taking the Zenith damage? Sure. Alright, whatever. We do have to end on that. Oh, I forgot Crystal Miracle. I'll remember it when, I'll try to remember the next time one goes to the spell trap. Not really doing much but deck thing with it at this point anyway. White Rawless does have a full hand because of all the Jasmine draws, so maybe they can pull a comeback here. I do have to say the Advanced Crystal Beasts nuking themselves sucks, but they did kind of do their job. They were just names for Rainbow Dragon. I mean, sometimes that's all you need. Like, I don't have to play OG Emerald Tortoise anymore, or OG Amethyst Cat, and that's a big plus. Actually, I'm not even running Advanced Tortoise. Advanced Tortoise is pretty much just as garbage. Oh, they've got the Genius Loci. That is not a good start. That's it's pretty much a full plant combo. Gonna land on Jasmine. Uh, Go off. I didn't top deck a second Veiler. Yeah, this is why we run double Zenith. This right here. Same goes for double Pegasus. I went through both of them. They are going to crash the Jasmine? It can be destroyed by battle. My LP is way higher. But okay. Crystal Miracle Graveyard. This is just deck thinning for the most part. I'm going to set probably Advanced Topaz, because I want to summon the Carbuncle. Yeah, I don't really have another choice. It's going to be Advanced Topaz. Ooh, they've got the Marjoram. Alright, that's interesting. Might fade them another battle phase, but probably not with the beacon in my hand. Is Advanced Dark banished? I forgot what popped it. No, it was... No, you popped it with, Yep, that's game. Crystal Beacon was, in fact, in my hand. So yeah, Crystal Beasts are seeming surprisingly competent for Trinity. Trinity format here. they can make Rainbow Dragon, and that's sometimes all you need. This is a weird hand, but Foolish Burial Goods does get to Advanced Dark, so we can do Crystal Beast things. And we've also got Promise, though we don't actually need it because Advanced Crystal Beast, the Advanced Crystal Beast Carbuncle summons itself, which is amazing. Gonna have to ash that. Can't be having an Overraptor combo here. Yeah, what do you all think of the new Advanced Crystal Beasts? I think they're weaker than TCG players were expecting, but they're honestly exactly what they needed to be. And I can really appreciate that. Alright, we open the Burial Goods, so we've got Bridge of Salvation if they don't ash it. Excuse me, I've got some hiccups here. Been drinking a little too fast. Bridge of Salvation. Banish it. Going to add Advanced Dark and Zenith, I think, because I'm always attacking him with Pegasus if I'm allowed. Boop, 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 boop. Add a Zenith. Add an Advanced Dark. Kind of sucks that we can't trigger the Advanced Dark. We're only crashing with Sapphire Pegasus, but it is what it is. We are, if this resolves, we are 100% placing Advanced Carbuncle. Advanced Carbuncle is just so good. Hopefully we don't get our Advanced Dark popped here because we don't have the Ember Mammoth up yet. And declare the Zenith as well. Yeah, and that's what's so interesting about Crystal Beasts here in Trinity. They can just play Beatdown and get away with it. It's really funny. Then I am on 2 summons, so I'll save the Carbuncle summon for next turn. Don't even know if I'll have Advanced Dark up next turn, so may as well keep him there. Unfortunately, did not get to trigger the Advanced Dark off Pegasus, because they were even. You have to wood take damage. It's a ballpark. It's a giant ballpark. Look out. Alright, add your aromas. I am going to add probably Crystal Master here. I'm kind of banging on Zenith getting outed. Plants have the tools. That will end the turn. A little bit weaker of an open without the full Pegasus line. Sapphire Pegasus can't... Advanced Sapphire Pegasus can't set Zenith, which really sucks, actually. It makes it worse than the original. Its only upside is that it can set from Banished, which would matter if it could set Zenith, but it can't. Yeah, overall, these new Crystal Beast cards actually do feel really solid. As long as you don't get your Advanced Dark popped. You gotta play the Amber Mammoth and play around that. They've got Petal up, Petal into Mutin. Ooh, this is a scary move from Plants, to say the least. I'm gonna turn this down a little. At least on my end. Turn it up on yours. We're almost running out of lo-fi Undertale beats. Oh no. Got 40 minutes left on that. Lily equipped the pedal. At least it's not recurring. But no, they're going to search the counter trap, so It is recurring. Smile. Did they already search the counter trap? No, actually. Just going off. Oh, they must have hard drawn Therian's Cross, so suppose that's that. I want to go off here, but the best play is probably just to beat over Mudan. Hilariously enough. And not play into the cross. I'll see if I can get away with declaring Advanced Carbuncle. If not, that's fine. I go straight to battle. Just not directly attacking the Mudan for the Advanced Dark trigger. I'm just setting up that Rainbow Dragon clock. It helps a lot. Walrus doesn't know if I have Rainbow Dragon or not, but I will. Got the Crystal Master. Oh yeah, and the Sapphire Pegasus is summoned, so that's one. Oh, right. Defense position. My bad. I would prefer it be in the spell trap zone, so I kind of misplayed that. I forgot the Sapphire trigger, so I am going to go for Amber Mammoth. Just because now is a really bad time to get Advanced Dark popped. Okay, let's rewind to main phase here. Okay, Sapphire's fine. I want to say I'm going to attempt to Crystal Promise here, but I'm guessing they've got something to pop Advanced Dark, and that's why they haven't bothered yet, so just beat in with these two for the dump 2. What do I want to dump secondarily here? Probably Advanced Topaz? Makes about as much sense as anything. Advanced Amethyst Cat sneaks some lethals at least. It's Topaz. So we are already on 5 here. Actually 6. Zenith counts. And then Zenith is going to beat over Moon. Beat over Mudan properly. Got the Marjoram. Alright. That's solid. Solid. Rock solid. They banished the Topaz Tiger. They're trying to slow me down. Alright, this is interesting. I think main 2, I am going to Crystal Promise out the Amber Mammoth. Because it's just better to not get Advanced Dark blown up when I've got this kind of wide board. That is summon 3 though, so I don't get to do the Crystal Master. Yeah, that is the play. We're just kind of playing a little war of attrition here, letting them do their thing, and Crystal Beast not caring. It's interesting that Amber Mammoth has this effect to negate attacks once per turn, but I can't see why you ever would, because of how Ruby Carbuncle works. And Advanced Dark, you're not taking damage from it, and they're going right back where you want them. So like, I don't know why you'd ever use this Amber Mammoth effect. It's just good for the targeting protection. If Walrus decides to go into Tornado Dragon here, they can't out the Advanced Dark. It's a surprisingly decent card. People are surprised by it. It also does make everything dark, though, so I can't go for Lightning Chidori. I can go for Dark Lock Disease, though. That's a thought. Absolutely a thought. Yeah, it's impressive how far just opting to ignore your opponent and play Crystal Beasts can go. It's really interesting. You know, like I could have went for a rank 4 there to try and clear some of the back row, but I can just go for Crystal Beasts. They're trying to take the Amber Mammoth. Okay, so I have to negate this, and then they've probably got something to pop Advanced Dark. Yeah, they're just negating it. May as well negate. Fossil Dig. Okay. Oh yeah, this gets to Mardram, who's gonna pop Advanced Dark, so that was short-lived. But we did our job here and got a whole lot of Crystal Beasts in rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to be exact. 5. Yeah. Would have been 6 if they banished the Topaz Tiger. And we've got Crystal Master next turn who does Crystal Beast things, so. Sweet Mardren, pop Advanced Dark, I dare you. I can do nothing about it. I should have activated the Crystal Master to prevent that. Would have been funny. But I do keep Zenith up, so that's good. Oh no, my whole board. And this is the weakness of the Advanced Crystal Beasts. You can sometimes just pop the field. It's a little funny, but overall, it's a solid thing. Without the Therian's field, you really kind of can just ignore Lily. Why are you banishing my cards? Oh, right, because Mardram gains. Forgot about that. It's annoying. Quite annoying, even. Slows my Crystal Beast roll quite a bit. Did you already do that this turn? No, he didn't. Humid Winds is a very good card for what it's worth. Yeah, may as well MST the Humid Winds while I'm here. I'm sure they added and set the other one, but that's fine. If I activate the Crystal Master here, I can guaranteed beat over Sweet Mardram, which is a win. I think that's probably what I gotta do. Light but no dark. Damn. Attribute it at crystal spell trap. So this adds crystal bond, which is also very good, but it's probably getting popped by Marjoram, so I'm gonna activate it. And main. Yeah, you can use your Marjoram pop on that, but I'm gonna beat over Marjoram one way or another. There's no way I don't beat over Marjoram here without just Coliseum threatening that. It's much easier. Yep, Pekin Humid wins. Second one. Wow. That's the whole point. Just a beacon to beat out Marjoram. Yeah, you're banishing my Crystal Beasts. I got you. I'm not gonna get off Rainbow Dragon this game. Oh my god. And I'll set Carbuncle because I can. If it gets beat over, it goes to Spell Trap, which is where I want it. More or less. They're gonna tuck Marjoram back? Probably. Oh, they can summon it. Right, I forgot about that. That's part of what makes this card so annoying. You can just summon it. It's probably a lost game too. Quite a grindy match though. I may not play a 3 here. Thank you to everyone for coming out. I'm playing the new Advanced Crystal Beasts, as the stream title says. They've been interesting so far. Just like in the anime, they have a very obvious weakness to getting your Advanced Dark popped. Even with Amber Mammoth up. On the set. Okay. Oh, right. It has to be face up. Anyway. It's Swapping Dragon. Look. I think I've lost. GG. That was an absolute slog. Yeah, pretty. Thank Walrus for playing here. Holding out with the Crystal Beasts. This is the list. I brewed it on stream. Pretty much nobody was watching for that part though. But they're quite fun, I think at least. You know what, I'm gonna grab that replay to post it in Trinity's Spicy Replays channel. That's what we're gonna do right now. Get the music changed, get another duel going, or maybe brew a different deck if that's what y'all want to see. I'm also planning on brewing Zombies and Pendulum Magician tonight, hopefully. Duel records. Dueling Books decide it's going to take a second. There we go. Got the replay. Oh yeah, I gotta copy the link. Okay, you see nothing. Alright, so could go for another game of Crystal Beasts, or we can brew some zombies. Crystal Beasts are interesting, but I'm in a zombies mood, and then I'll decide what I want to play after. Actually, I'm really in a Pendulum Magician mood. I want to brew that. But we'll decide after here what we're playing. Pendulum Magician. And we start adding Pendulum Magicians. Who could have guessed? Beyond the Pendulum is so free. Right. Pendulum Magicians aren't actually named Pendulum Magician. That always makes it hard. But I do believe we run Arc and Odd Eyes anyway. Pendulum Graph is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. It's decent. I might actually run it with Advent. Call is move to 1 point, right? So yeah, we can run that. These are all our Duelist Alliance targets, of course. Pendulum Switch is a 50-50. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's whatever. Formpel Pendulum Sorcerer is as cracked as ever. Soul Star Pendulum Graph is legal, because reasons. Time is banned. And while I'm here, I gotta get the music swapped. That track's about to run out. 1 second here, gotta do the changeover. Alright. More music. We've switched from Undertale to Deltarune, because it's that kind of night. We need some Toby Fox in our lives. It's still muted? I muted the tab. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, Pendulum Magicians are an interesting deck going into this format because they got some new cards. They really did, and it's a little scary. Victor is the side deck option, as usual. These are good side options. This just happens to be a vanilla, which might make it worth manning. Does destroy cards in the Pendulum Zone, which triggers a good few things that matter. I think I'll main it. Now the Magicians. Whoop. Get that bar out of here. We gotta sort through all the Magicians that aren't Pendulums, which is always a joy. Acrobatic is just not good, right? Yeah, well, destroyed by card effects, but it's summoned from the Pendulum Zone. That's interesting. Does some stuff, but it's not 4-axis, which really sucks. Black Fang, of course. Classic. Dharma Eye. No on Pendulum Monster in your hand. Magician card in your Pendulum Zone. That targets Pendulum Scale. Okay, that's not too useful. Double Iris, great card. Dragon Pit and Dragon Pulse. Mandatory, of course. The big bodies that I can summon for free. And do stuff in the spell trap. Dragon Collar's a maybe. It has some interesting applications with making things dragons. Harmonizing, soul of the deck, really. Get to cheek out Dragon Pulse. That's the whole point. Magician of Hope is interesting. It's probably not good here. Honestly. Yeah, all it does is like battle phase tricks, which is a little weird. Left hand, right hand, and restage. Probably not. Celestial Magician is absolute staple. Purple Poison, Oath Dragon. Noble Dragon's interesting. Probably not good. Target 1, level 7 or higher odd eyes, reduce slow by 3, and if you do special summon the card. Yeah, so it summons the odd eyes Synchro 7, but it's generally not that good. I don't know, anyone else in the chat know Pendulum Magicians? Kind of just going off a basic guidelines here. Stargazer, I believe Astrograph and Chronograph are Trinity legal. Yes, Astrograph and Chronograph are both Trinity legal. As is Pendulum Graph. Can that be added by Iris, or is it only spell traps? It's card, so yeah. Double Iris oh no, it adds Pendulum Graphs, not quote graph. Oh, Odd Eyes is a Pendulum Graph, yeah. Okay. But I can't add Astro or Chronograph. That's interesting. Runtime Gazer solely for Chronograph, if I remember. Timebreaker is surprisingly good. It's like a stun card. Target one monster on the field, banish both it and this card until your next standby phase. So it pretty much permanently takes a monster off the field, and if that's like a you know, a big threat, then it's actually really good. Wisdom Eye is great. Astrograph and Chronograph, of course, because we can. And now we need Perform Pals. They've got some interesting ones, so got things to consider. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. That noise probably sounded awful. That's an interesting card. Probably not going to resolve it, but it's interesting. Perform Pals have always been such a mixed bag. There's really amazing ones and really awful ones. Dag Daggerman's one of the surprisingly maybe good ones. It being level 5 though just kills it so badly. Extra Slinger, random anime burn. Gatling Ghoul, random anime burn that was meta relevant. Friend Donkey is not helpful. Here, we're getting to the good ones. Gentrude. Adds an Odd Eyes if Lady Ange is in the other Pendulum zone. Yes. They work together, and if they're destroyed, you can place a Perform Pal. Discard a Pendulum to add it to your hand. Right, they kind of work together. Return one Perform Pal or Odd Eyes card from your Pendulum zone to the hand. Wild. Okay. That's neat. Perform Pal Greatest Duelist, we're not going to get this. I know I was brewing Crystal Beasts for future format, but I'm brewing this for current. Guitardle's always been decent. People underestimate sheer Perform Pal draw. Do we run the Hip Hippo? No. Lizard draw, amazing. It just cycles itself, pretty much for free. Laugh Maker, make me a laugh. Monkey Board still banned in Trinity. Misdirector is definitely an interesting one. Not be sure how. Target one level 1 monster. Immediately after this effect resolves, Synchro Summon one monster using only this card and the Sun monster, so it makes a Synchro 7 with any random, like, Karibos, I guess. That's the intent. Dissolver is amazing. Light Phoenix has always been so-so just for being an Odd Eyes name. I'd rather not, though. Unicorn, though. Very playable. Synchron is on occasion as well. Target 1 level 3 or lower, perform power, ice monster. Special summon it, but it has its effects negated. I remember this one being just always very awkward. I'll put it to the side for now. Popper up. Yes, absolutely. It's just sheer draw power. And we are running the 3 that it Pendulum summons, so... what else here? Recasting? Well, it's also free draw power, actually. Most of the Perform Pals I'm running are draw power, but... seems like something that's decent. Power Revival. No, that's awful. Yeah, looking through all the Perform Pal cards is always fun. Second Donkey just searches a Perform Pal. Like, really. It's so good. Normal or special summoned, so go for it. Silverclaw is a surprisingly substantial attack boost. Skulkerbat, of course. We run Skulkerbat. Skulkerbat still on the list? Let's find out here. Yes, it is. It's 1 point. Alright. So we've got our 1 points here. Peacock and Skulkerbat. What else have we got? I remember Sky Magician being, like, weirdly good. Oh, right. It works with the Magician Continuouses. If it leaves the field, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Huh. Weird. Not sure that's useful. Sleight Hand is just a stick with removal, huh? Really is. You know, I think this is reasonably runnable, because it can be searched on can be searched on... Can Pendulum Sorcerer search it here, or is it only Pendulum monsters? No, it's any monsters, so Sleight Hand seems good. Then Smile Sorcerer is an interesting one. No more special, you can add a Smile spell trap. And it does things. This card's attack. This is always an interesting one. Locks you for the rest of the turn. What's the Smile pool again? I think there's a few decent ones. Right, Smile World is one of them. Right, the combo is you add Smile World and then you get to draw a whole bunch. Which might be the game plan here. And of course, Smile Potion's also a card. Your opponent controls a monster whose attack is higher than its current, while you control no monsters, draw 2. But it's harder to turn on, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think it's just Smile World here. So, if we run Smile Sorcerer at all, it's an interesting consideration. Sorry. I'm being bothered by by a friend in my room. Alright. Well, Perform Pals. Quite the mystery. What? Alright, never mind. It was nothing. Yuko Golem is one that exists. If we're going for fusion summons. Right, yes. This card you control and dragon monsters. So it makes exactly like a fiend dragon. I forget what that is. I do think we want to be on Trump Witch though, because Odd Eyes fusions are surprisingly good. And I think we can get away with running a bunch of them. Maybe Trump Girl as well. It does a similar thing. Okay, I think we've got most of the good perform pals in here. There's an argument for like Uni and some of the other non-pendulums, but ultimately they make things brickier. So what we've got for Odd Eyes fusions. Right, they're not called Odd Eyes. They have Odd Eyes in the description though. Obviously we can run Odd Eyes Fusion, B card. Vortex is banned. Venom Dragon is a starving venom plus an Odd Eyes. That's interesting. Must be fusion summoned and then can be pendulum summoned. Return. Can target one face monster control against attack. Replace the effects. Oh, cool. This seems solid if hard to make. Perform Pal Dramatic Theater, also known as something that's never going off. Wing Dragon is a card, right. We've got Metal Claw, which is just Odd Eyes plus Perform Pal. It's unaffected, which is interesting. Did we ban this yet? I forgot. Yeah, it's banned. Never mind me. It's banned for being an unaffected boy. And then Rune Eyes. Rune Eyes is awesome. If it's fusion summoned using a pendulum summon monster on the field, it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn, and then it can apply the appropriate effects, 2 attacks or 3 attacks. This thing is basically a game ender. What else do we have? I know there's more Eyes fusions. Right, Beast Eyes asks for a Dark Dragon plus a Beast, but we are on a Beast or 2, I believe. At the very least, Unicorn. Unicorn and second Donkey. So it can be made. Yeah. Might run a Melfi engine, but I don't think it's worth it. There's also Brave Eyes, which is plus a Warrior. So do we have Warrior? No. I know 1 or 2 of the Perform Pals are Warriors, so I'll check that really quick. Yeah, Dag Daggerman is like the only one that's even decent enough to consider, really. Performance of Sword, obviously, a Perform Pal. Yeah, we can't really make Brave Eyes, which kind of sucks. It's not one of the better ones, though. Rune Eyes is really the big ticket. Eyes Restrict. Odd Eyes Restrict Dragon. I do think the ones that make like Raging and Rebellion and all those are very cool, but they just aren't practical. Now, Wizard Dragon is very good. We're totally gonna run Wizard Dragon. Lancer. I always forget about this one. Tribute 1, special summon from your hand. Attack, you cannot activate these spell trip. Huh. That's interesting. It rewards you for going wide. Put it in the maybe board for now. I was gonna say, can you make Rune Eyes with the Odd Eyes XZ, but you cannot because it's must be fusion summoned. That's too bad. Bot Eyes Lizard. You can send one Odd Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. This card's name becomes the sent monster's original name. That's a little weird. Because none of the Odd Eyes have good graveyard payoffs, I don't think. Unless we're getting really spicy. I guess that actually is it then. Of course, we've got the Venom Dragons. Maybe we can run a Predaplant engine here. That could be interesting. One Dark Fusion monster plus one Fusion monster. Wait a second. Use up to 2 Odd Eyes monsters in your extra deck as fusion material. Oh, right. The Odd Eyes fusion's banned. Use Venom Dragon. We could run 2 copies of Venom Dragon to summon this. It would be very funny. I also don't think it does anything without Predator counters. Yeah, no, it literally does nothing without Predator counters. It's very funny, though. So, yeah. Supreme King Starving Dragon is still banned, I believe, so just run the original. Yep, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom is quite banned. Speaking of Supreme Kings, Greedy Venom. Did Greedy Venom get banned? No, it didn't. Original level is 8 or higher. All the Odd Eyes are pretty much 7, so... Yeah, no. Right, we need to add Sky Iris and Spiral Flame. Spiral Flame Strike. I had a thought. Right, Supreme Kings. This is probably just a Dark Worm Gate 0 engine. Never gonna make Zark. Not even running the Supreme King's Soul. Supreme King Dragon Queerwing is nice though, nukes everything. How's Supreme King Dark Rebellion? Oh, garbage, okay. Could run the DD engine, I'm not feeling it though. Foolish Burial for our Dark Worm here. The classic engine, you know? Gonna need a polymerization for Trump Witch. May as well run a fusion recycling plant on top of that. Because, are you ready for the spice here? This is my plan. Magistus. Artemis is banned, but they've still got plays. Like, okay, they still toolbox, and they still have Zora into Flagrant Calamity, which just negates things. Not activate the effects of monsters with the same card type. If it's in the graveyard, it brings itself back, and you can all do this off Riliona, which is the one you want to find most of the time. Invocation. We run Trius Majestus. Summons any spellcaster. No. Vitria. Vitria's probably fine, but not something I want to draw. Equip it with a Majestus from your extra deck graveyard, or the link is banned, so this is not, can't have the full effect. So yeah, this is the trick here. We just run all of them, and we're going for IWAS setups. Because 2 level 4 spellcasters makes these. So the entire plan is make Riliona or Nyarnu using Dragon Pulse, and then go for IWAS. I think it's funny. I think it's just funny enough to try. Terraforming, of course. I want to set rotation and metaverse. And gotta watch our points here. If I remember correctly, 1, 2.5. Can run Ignite Reload. Not drop back card effects for the rest of the turn after it resolves, so you do it last. Let's just look up some generic Pendulum support. And of course, we get all the Abyss Actors. Weird card. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really looking more for spell traps than the monsters at this point. Somebody who knows Pendulum, give me ideas, please. Draco Face Off. I'm mostly just running this as a scale to add off of. Right, Duelist Alliance. I need to run 3 of that. Almost forgot. This whole deck wants 3 Duelist Alliance. So that brings our point count up to 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 4.5. Riches sucks. Curious. Okay, I'm not really missing anything here. Oh, Wavering Eyes. Yeah, we can run a single Wavering Eyes as a treat. Searches any Pendulum monster. It just does. Broken. Alright, and we're at 4.5. We can run any half point to make that 5. That will round off the deck. So let's take a look at the list here. There's probably a Pendulum half point. Oh yeah, we can run a Ruru. Just to annoy people. Actually, wait, a Ruru is probably really good. Oh. Okay, yep, totally running a Ruru. No way, I'm not with this many spellcasters. Just says, fuck you for beating up my spellcasters. Like, come on now. Alright, so our points in order, because of course. Extra dupe. 1 point. Where'd the Skullcrabat go? 1 point. And half. Half. Oh, I almost forgot. There's the one Odd Eyes that negates things. Should probably run that. Yeah. Honestly, Phantom Dragon might be a consideration here. Because we are Odd Eyes heavy. Phantasma's not that good. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta cut 2 cards. Who to cut? I don't know, chat. You got any ideas on what to cut? Definitely not the Sleight Hand Magician I'm hovering over. Man, chat has just been quiet. The 3 of you are ghosts. Oh well. Alright. So, Popper Up is pretty conditional, but I think it's good. Or recasting. Maybe Popper Up? Because this is in Neg 1. And I don't have graveyard synergies. Yeah. Maybe White Wing? It's White Wing's effect when popped. Right, it's just if it's used for a Synchro Summon, banish it. Yeah, I don't think we need the White Wing. Alright, now we gotta fill out the extra. There's the one Magician XZ, right? Yeah, Time Star. It's first be XZ summoned with the above XZ materials. Dash 1 XZ, add a Dark Spellcaster. And graveyard, or face up from your extra deck. Pendulum monster, Pendulum destroyed. You can send a Spellcaster from your deck to the graveyard instead. That's solid. I like that. Gentrude's a fiend, but also got Magister. Adds a Pendulum monster when it's XZ summoned in the end phase. You can attach it to special summon a Draco Slayer. That's not as good. I believe there's also a Synchro or 2 that list Pendulum. Yeah, we get to use Symphonic Warrior Rocks. Oh my god. Adds a Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. Broken. But no, we can run Enlightenment Paladin if we want. As well as Nirvana High, maybe? What level is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need a level 2 tuner, which would be Odd Eyes Synchron. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I have other 2s? Yeah, it's probably never happening. Oh, you can treat one Pendulum summoned monster you control as a tuner. Okay, so I just need 2s, which I'm not on. Oh, I'm on Trump Girl, exactly. Yeah, probably still not happening. Unless I have a Synchro 6, which also no. I already have Clear Wing. Wing Dragon is exceedingly fine. Trouble is it needs a tuner level that is hard to get. Needs a level 1 tuner and a Clear Wing monster, which is probably not happening. Oh, and Ignister, right. Yep. Let's look at the Odd Eyes cards one more time. Absolute Dragon, right? It special summons any Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. Okay. This isn't actually that bad. We can summon Odd Eyes Clear Wing. That's a little crazy. Wait. This is legal? It's a Meteor Burst, of course, but nobody cares about Meteor Burst. From your extra. Yeah, okay. We could summon Odd Eyes Wing. Yeah, nothing's stopping me from summoning Odd Eyes Wing. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't get its synchro summon effect, but it's still really decent. It's a 3k stick. Up. In Absolute Summon's Wing. I want to find room to jam in a... what's it called? Right, just a plain old Omega. Always a solid thing to have. The Enlightenment Paladin? Maybe. Heading back to spell's decent, though. What did he attack my beast types? I think it's low. 1,000. 100. Yeah, 1,100. We can probably cut beast eyes. Yeah. Can be special summoned by tributing them, which is why it's weak, but it's just not that good. Any other synchro rates I want to think about? There are plenty of good synchro rates in the world. Let's see here. Dragite probably can't get the water in Graveyard in this build particularly. Though technically we could with the one Endymion. It's also half point, so I'd rather not. Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler could be good for like a Necrofusion. It's a consideration. Honestly. Probably not, though. Got better things to make. Like the Magistus Synchros. Absolutely nuts. Cyber Slash, right. Cyber Slash is great. I don't have great ways to trigger it, though. Yeah, I don't think this deck can justify Cyber Slash either. Well... Groza. Can make Groza with Gentrud. Gentrud is a fiend. Not on many other fiends, though. So... I think we might just call it. This might be the list. Light End Dragon? Scarlight RTA is pretty nice for OTKing. I've also got Ignister though, so I added the one that's a Draco Slayer, right? Yeah, okay. Got a target. Ooh, Skeletal Felgrand. We don't have zombie tuners though. Alright, I think this is the list. I want to see how it does. Two, three, 4, 5, Aruru. You know, I almost forgot. Sometimes this deck is in a spot to make a rank 6, which is a little weird. I want to check that out. Can probably run at least like a Shogi Rook, or maybe Sherdian. And let's not count on it. Let's just see how this does. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're gonna get 41 flavors of burritos here. One of the format's oldest veterans, really. Should be an interesting match, all things considered. Limited, 2 out of 3. See how we do here. Go for it. Use the LD cards. We're all brewing here. So Liquid Nun said they'd be here in an hour, and they're not. Well, it hasn't quite been an hour yet, but... Liar. No, wait, it's been more than an hour. It's been over an hour. Said that at like 7:30. It's 9. Amazing. Alright. Let's see what this Pendulum Magician list can do. We're really just hoping to make Iwas. That's like the game plan here. Iwas and the Magista Synchro. It's a bit of a going first build, which is odd for Pendulum nowadays, but we'll see what we got. This is almost a total brick. Were it not for the second donkey. Can kind of go off. Kind of sad we don't get to trigger the astrograph though. Well, we could. Special summon graveyard, extra deck, or that is banished. That'll summon the Gentrude. Alright, that's the play. Not gonna equip right off the bat here. That draws one and places one to the bottom of the deck. I don't want that Dark Room in hand. I don't think. Yeah, no. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I really don't want the second donkey. Second donkey is killing it. Yeah, alright. Got an astrograph. Let's go. Special summon it from your hand. Choose a monster in the extra or is banished. That was destroyed. Oh, right. This is why Astro isn't used. I didn't read cards. Ah, right. Add one from the same name. It's you can, so I can still summon it. Summon it at least. Alright. And I'm going to equip the Magistus with the one that makes it battle immune. Oops. There's not a Dispel Trap option. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a misfire, to say the least. The deck definitely has options, they're just a little weird. Gentrude effect, it was destroyed. I forgot about that. And that nets us a Perform Palin Scale, which is going to be our pick here, really. There's good ones, I swear. Man, we really need Monkey Board back. I think the options here are Dissolver or Trump Witch, right? Trump puts fusion summons. Dissolver, pretty much also fusion summons. Yeah, they actually have pretty much the same effect. This one just only does dragons. Neither of them have good scale, which sucks. Skullcrobat and scale, let's go. Do Lady Ange, but they're stuck in the extra deck. Weird options I added here, for sure. Like, it's entirely my fault, but also this does make the Magistus fusion. This makes Iwas. So, does in fact make Iwas. We did it. We made Iwas. All right. Game plan complete. We've won. This is one more disruption than Folo typically puts up. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's agile. Yeah, that's fine. Can't stop it. It targets too. Ugh. I can steal their agile though. It doesn't negate effects. Or does it? It cannot activate its effects. It doesn't negate them though. So it will still be battle immune. That's funny. Yeah, maybe I should run more than one Guntrude for the Astrograph. It's kind of decent. Sets perform pals to scale. Ice Jade Cradle, the usual. Just going through the Ice Jade motions. Kingfisher, yep. Then I think I probably steal it after this. Less than or equal to the equipped monster's defense. Yeah, so I gotta fire. Fire the Iwas. We're gonna steal their Kingfisher. It's all part of the plan. Agile gets to be equipped with 2 cards. Good. Summon's good. Special summon a water from your hand or graveyard, I dare you. What is that? That's Umi Sport. Wild. Target 1 water monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls. Special summon from your hand. Okay, it does stuff in hand. When an opponent's monster requires an attack, return this card to the hand. Hate that attack. Oh yeah, they still control the Kingfisher. Yeah, Agile does have less attack than Agile. I'm making them bounce their own. That's a little wacky. That's a little wacky. Yeah, I really shouldn't have let them equip it to start with. It's 2K 2K, so it's less than itself. Jeez. Alright, yep. This is what we call I misplayed. Probably need to change the music in a second here. No, we've got 20 minutes on it. Alright. We got the lizard draw! We got the lizard draw! Easy upstart goblin, let's go. We're gonna twins it. Okay. Okay, if you insist. If you insist on causing me suffering. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, I've got Odd Eyes Fusion. That's it. I can normal summon for the gate, I guess. Deck thinning. It's a fiend. Can't make anything with these two. Odd Eyes Fusion. Amogus. Sus Amogus. Yeah, we just gotta pass. Got nothing. Got nothing. Burnt it all for the Magistus play. Yeah, I was hoping this would get a little more traction considering the Crystal Beasts were released today, but evidently not. That's fine though. I'm good with chilling out a bit. If anyone in the chat has not yet followed, I would quite appreciate it. I play a whole lot of fighting games and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep, that's good. You fool, you've given me a scale. Yeah, so I do have scales now. Burrito here gave them to me, but all I can pendulum summon is Gentrude. Or Lizard Draw. Or Trump Witch, I guess? Tribute for Palmer. That's alright. Draw cards equivalent to perform all cards you currently control. Alright, so we're hoping to draw exactly a level 4. Let's see it. Amazing. Just what I needed. Perfect. Scales? Do I actually have an XZ I can make with these two? I don't think I can. I don't think I do. I'm just doing second donkey pass pretty much. That's funny. All right. Pendulum summon. So actually, in that case, it doesn't really matter. May as well summon the Trump Witch or the Lizard Draw. Yeah, the Gentrude's the best. Gentrude, second. We got the second donkey effect. We can add a perform pal. And you know I'm running the tech. I am running sleight of hand. Sleight hand, yeah, let's go. Slightly two-hand magician. I don't even know. I'm running some funny stuff in this list, to be sure. But it's all in the pursuit of the good deck building. Clearly. Kill Kingfisher. I got the erosion. Damn. But same result. Same. If water monster control. So, yeah. Special summon an Ice Jade from your deck. Right. That's what that does. All right. So I'm gonna have to attack twice to beat over Agrigine here. Actually, summoning Gentrude in attack was maybe a mistake. It's hard to say. Yeah, but Agrigine summons from Graveyard, which is the Kingfisher. Jesus. I don't think I can do anything here. I think I just have to pass. Ignore the Ice Jades. Sometimes it's like that. Wait, when did you get an Actian Graveyard? I'm insane now. Well, I guess I can beat over the Agel now. Oops. This was not the greatest first showing of this deck. It's a work in progress for sure. Need to learn its lines. Discard is face up in the extra key. Discard one Pendulum monster. Add this card to your hand. Return one perform spell or auto cards from Pendulum zone hand. That's interesting. Replay. Ugh. Sure. Sure. It's gonna negate the attack, but I'm just getting damage at this point. Yep. I've all but lost here. Definitely one of my more interesting brews, but I'm not sure if it's particularly good. Need to see some more hand states. Probably just gonna admit here. Because they poke in pretty easy. Yuko Golem's interesting because it's got the fusion summon effect, but thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Liquid, thank you for the follow. I was looking away from OBS. Glad you can make it out. I'm playing some Pendulum Magicians. We already did the Crystal Beasts. I felt like building something else instead of playing the Crystal Beasts more. They're fine, but they're a little boring. Kind of a raw beatdown deck. So I'm doing my take on Pendulum Magicians now. This is a hand. So want to see what this does? This whole deck is pretty much Fusion Summon Iwas Turbo, and it's hilarious. It's just hilarious. This adds us Sky Iris or Fusion Recycling Plant. We could go for Fusion Recycling Plant here to add back the Celestial. That'd be funny. Do we have Sky Iris targets? Yeah, we can pop the Odd Eyes Fusion. Yeah, okay. Sky Iris. Oh, it's face up. Damn it. Alright. So... by an opponent's card. Damn it. Yep, we're just Invocation Iwas. It do be like that. Which is sus. Alright. That's as much a play as any. Broken play makes Iwas. We do have reveals from the... we got the Advanced Crystal Beast revealed today, and we already had the spell traps from the structure deck, so I think we might have everything, because there's like 10 cards. But it felt pretty good to play, so I tested it out. Falazia sends an Umi to special summon a water from your hand. Okay, it's just rank 4 fodder. That's wild. And it negates. It's just a negate if you've got Umi on field. That's amazing. Alright. That's good. Hoping you don't have, I'm hoping you don't activate an Umi afterwards so I can actually use my Iwas. Sending Pack instead of the other Umi. That's funny. Still good. Special summons a water from your hand. I searched Skyers, then couldn't activate it. I should have searched Fusion Recycling to get the Celestial back. Would have been way better. Summoned... Is that a Marincess? Think... Can only activate... I was just subbed out. If no Cradles Up go off. Alright, I think I am going to steal the Cosmoclore here, just because it's good. It's main phase only. Cosmoclore is just a good card, like, genuinely. Because this Floodgate effect works on that Phylazia too. Alright, let's hope we can do something good. Gentrude, my favorite. That's probably the best card we could have drawn. Because now I can Sky Iris. Sea Stealth. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oh, right, they're not under Cosmocore Continuous because it's not Cradle. Yeah, no. Think... I do have a monster that can just beat over some stuff here. Yeah, it's big. I'm just gonna start attacking over shit. Sea Stealth attack only works on level 5 or higher, so... we can get the Phylazia out of the way at least. Before triggering Pacifist. Does that protect the spell traps? Yep. Okay. Then we're still gonna have to do the play. Whoops. Let's go into the extra deck to add an Odd Eyes card. You want Arc Pendulum here or OG? I've already got Wizard Dragon. So, huh. I'm also thinking about the Perform Pal I'm adding, so. I didn't even add the Odd Eyes Dragon to special summon this thing by its own effect. I have to Pendulum summon it. It's good though, because it adds Spiral Flame. Could add Dissolver. Is the move Dissolver? This deck does a lot of fusion. Playing Pendulum Magicians without the Pendulum Magicians. I think I had Arc Pendulum. Gentrude. Sets any Perform Pal Pendulum. Just solid. It scales on its own, but I just want a low scale here. What's the low scale? Lady Ange? Lady Ange. Oh, I see. You set Lady Ange Gentrude, and then you can add an Odd Eyes card from your deck to your hand. That's interesting. I already added an Odd Eyes, so I don't need to bother. Keep Lady Ange in deck. Show me the Blizzard draw, I think is what I want. It's probably best to add Lady Ange anyway, actually. Yeah, alright. Just for the 1-to-8 scales. Go for it. You do control an effect monster, so they're dead this turn at least. I am going to Pendulum summon my Wizard Dragon. And just back the Gentrude because I can. Alright. This is interesting, at least. I don't know if it's good. I am on 2 if I want to try an Odd Eyes Fusion, but I don't think... Yeah, no. There's no good options. So, we pass. Bit of a weird game with Pacifist and Sea Stealth Attack up. I don't think Sea Stealth Attack should stay legal. Kind of terrifying. Warlord Furious Dragon could be a comedy play. Ah, I just realized I'm not on it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm on Wizard Dragon, but not Warlord Furious. Here's my extra deck, by the way. It's a little sus. I'm running a lot of archetypal payoffs. Whoops. That was a misclick. I mean, this is scary, but at the very least it's kind of a stalemate. Yeah, I don't know how we break this past, like, Burrito crashing to get his effect monsters off the field. Or just using Sleepy Maiden as a 5 for Sea Stealth. That could do it. Yeah, this is a very floaty build of Pendulum Magicians. I'm kind of relying on float effects to keep in the game. And I've got a few ways to trigger them myself, but not a ton. The Wizard Dragon, in particular, is hard to beat over here because I get to summon two, one off itself and one off Arc, and then I add a Spiral Flame, which is gonna kill Pacifist. So can't believe I'm almost halfway to affiliate when I've been streaming for like a week. It's amazing. Yep, the music autoplayed into itself. Alright. That's fine, I guess. There's no ads. Rito is attacking in with who? Okay, going for the Cosmic Lore. That makes sense. Yep. Destroy your own Cosmic Lore. The Magistus goes to the graveyard. It's fine, it'll be future fodder for Very. Yeah, not even once per turn, right? Nope. But hey, you can't out the Wizard Dragon, so we're in it. And Felazia only negates the effect, so we're gonna get this off in the damage step. I don't know if I have any odd eyes that actually beat out the Sleepy Maiden, though. Yeah, linking it off, though. So, that's nice. Ah, linking it off into Goro Anemone, so they can summon back the Sleepy Maiden. It's interesting that Burritos is running Marincess with this. Like, I get that it's in the pack, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best synergy. It's definitely working out here, though. I was muted. Yeah, straight up Marincess Gaming. I'm getting kind of wet here. I've probably lost this one, considering I'm sitting on a Wizard Dragon float. Very good time to find Spiral Flame, though. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, no matter what my play here, I have to start by trying to beat over Falazia. So... Or Physalia? Big annoying jellyfish. It's only so annoying right now because of sea stealth. Otherwise it wouldn't be a huge issue. I do think sea stealth should probably be banned as long as Pacifist is legal. Like, it's been fine in the past just because the deck didn't have a good shell, but now it kind of clearly does. I don't know. Yep, spell traps cannot be destroyed, even if this card leaves the field. Alright, we'll attack into the Coral Triangle. That's all I can do. Damage step, what you got? Show me. Cascade. Gains attack equal to the link rating of... Oh. You targeting mine? Weird flex. It does let him link climb though. I'll get the damage in. Oh, it's during the damage step. Right. Huh. Well, I've cleared the board, so now I can die to pacifist tokens. Weird. Wacky even. I will Spiral Flame to add. Because I gotta. Add discards. Discards. What do I even want to add here? This deck has so many roots, and none of them are good. The Odd Eyes portion here especially feels not very good. Like... Yeah, I guess I add Pendulum Dragon. And then... Okay. Gentrude. Adds itself to hand, and then bounces an Odd Eyes. So close to being able to Odd Eyes Fusion. Reactivate it. This one isn't even a Pendulum, I'm dumb. But I can Sky Iris here. Just gonna put it back in the extra deck. And add Phantom Dragon? That's Phantom Dragon. This is my real option. Gentrude. Whoop. One per turn. Okay. That's fine. Because I'm just gonna activate Arc Pendulum again and Pendulum Summon. Pendulum Summon. I don't know. This game kind of feels in an unwinnable spot. I can overlay Absolute. Not that that's too helpful. I guess I overlay absolute. I see this as an absolute win. Okay, you popped my Odd Eyes fusion that wasn't being used anyway. I'm hoping to make Rune Eyes with that, but, you know. Yeah, I really ought to add Borlode Furious to use that. Anyway. Whatever, I've got Absolute Dragon, and there's nothing you can do about it. Besides the numerous things you can do about it. Alright, Coral Anemone. Yeah, okay, this is just... You make Bubble Reef and eventually win, right? Like, I'm not reading this wrong, right? It's Bubble Reef to win eventually. At least I have good scales. Just you wait till I find Zorua. Aqua Argonaut. Counts monsters cannot attack other monsters while this is in your extra monster zone. Turn, you can target one water monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. Wait a second. Wait. No, this is no fair. I need to float. I should have used the Sky Iris to pop Absolute Dragon, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I could have done that setup here. And then I would have summoned Odd Eyes Wing Dragon is my pick. It's just what I've got. It's a big stick. Big stick that negates effects. What more do you want? It's also the only legal target besides Meteor Burst, which fairly playable. And I still haven't lost. Amazing. Incredible. I should have lost by now. Ooh, it equips the Marincest and that summons it. Yep. Marincest things. Marincest things. Marincest things. Well, that is the best possible draw. It really is. Okay, so now we get to be a little sus. Just sus. No, not really. We're probably just gonna have to go harmonizing into Supreme King to clear. Yeah, we got some interesting rank 4 options. Brilliona, Nyarnu, M-Star. And interesting synchro options as well. Deity, the Conflagrant Calamity. If only I had a link to equip. Not anymore. Ignister? Ignister. Enlightenment Paladin. Because, you know, adding back Invocation will really win me the game. Fish a monster from my deck in defense. Yep. And this makes any of these. This is the whole interaction I built the deck around, summoning Rilliona. But, The trouble is, I can't strictly do that right now. Yeah, I pretty much have to go, Supreme Dragon Queerwing, right? Ah, wait. Dragon Pulse isn't dark. I can't even do that. So... but just sus. It does equip Varim, which is funny. And then I've got the Fusion in Graveyard to make it big. Yeah, sure. We'll do the Magissus just to flex. This is probably a lost game anyway, but we can have a little fun with it. Wave. Well, I'll let you know that I have Rilliona Graveyard. The big stick that negates fusion monsters. What are you gonna do about it? Whoops. Yeah, you can banish for C stealth. In that case, I will just attack over the Coral Triangle. Coral Anemone Float. Yep. Marincess Loop. Am I right? Yeah, there's no way I'm not dead eventually with Aqua Argonaut bouncing stuff. But hey, we made a floodgate that doesn't work against this deck because the link option's banned. Oh, what do you have in damage step? Another Cascade, right? Oh, fun. Alright. Probably GG. It's most likely GG. Show you my extra here. I've got some great options. Show you my extra here. Yeah, that was my brew of Magistus Pendulum. It might work. Zorora and Iwas are like just strong enough that you might be able to do something off them, but I'm not sure if this build particularly is good. In any case, I think I'm going to close up the stream here. It's been a good 3 hours, and I'm getting tired of playing Trinity, honestly. right now and in general. There's something to be gained with Pendulum Casters and Magistus. Yeah, definitely. Um, there were some interesting interactions. It's just the deck didn't come full circle really. But thank you to everyone who came out. We're one follow off of halfway to affiliate here. So if any of you are lurking, I'd really appreciate it. I'm streaming semi-regularly, playing fighting games and card games, and I hope to see you all again. All right. So let's see who we can raid here. Is there a YouTuber who's not so annoying I wouldn't want to raid them? for lack of a better term. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. What we got? Just look at my follows. Nope. It's quite a light day. All right. I guess no raid then. Thank y'all for coming out.